Before sunrise on a cold morning in 1610, Death incarnate opens his eyes. Not yet 30, and already undefeated in over 60 duels. 60 swordsmen challenged him. 60 never walked away. No master, no home, just the road and the blade. But today is not about killing. It's about the quiet, brutal discipline that shaped Japan's most enigmatic warrior. This is a day in the life of Miyamoto Musashi. He begins the day in silence. Musashi sits in zazen, legs folded, back straight, on the wooden floor of a rented room, eyes soft, mind still. He has no master, no roof to claim, but discipline does not require a home. He listens, not for sound, but for presence. The wind in the pine, the faint crackle of the candle, the rhythm of breath. If you know the way broadly, you will see it in all things, he would later write. And here, in the quiet hush before dawn, even silence becomes instruction. After meditation, he lays out his tools of life and death, the katana and wakizashi. With cloth and oil, he polishes them like sacred objects, not for beauty, but because neglecting the sword is neglecting the self. The forest clearing becomes his dojo. With both hands, he draws two bokken, wooden practice swords, one long, one short. Most warriors wield one. Musashi wields both. His Nitanichi-ru, the two heavens, one school style, was born from real combat, not tradition. He moves in silence, each step, each strike, flowing like water. His breath is calm, his gaze unshakable. To the world it may look like training, but to Musashi, it is survival made graceful. As he would later write, the ultimate aim of martial arts is not having to use them. There is no feast, no fire waiting. His meals are humble: rice, miso, mountain greens, sometimes offered by villagers, sometimes earned through labor. On foot again, he walks dusty paths and forest trails. The land is quiet, but his senses are sharp. He studies the shape of branches, the movement of birds. Every detail is a lesson in rhythm, strategy, and survival. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain, Musashi taught. For him, every step forward was a step deeper into mastery. The flow of a river, the moment a hawk dives, the stillness before a sudden strike. In every natural act, he sees echoes of combat. Not every duel is fought with blades. Some are won before swords are drawn, in the mind, in timing, in reading the opponent's rhythm. He does not provoke fights, but when they come, he ends them with precision. He fights not to win, but to understand. From one thing, know 10,000 things. His eyes see strategy where others see scenery. As the sun lowers, the warrior becomes the artist. Ink brush in hand, he paints birds, landscapes, empty space. He writes calligraphy, practices sculpture. These are not distractions, they are extensions of the way. Like the sword, the brush requires clarity. Like combat, art reveals the truth of form. Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye. Through art, Musashi trains the eyes of the spirit. As darkness falls, he builds no fire. The stars are enough. His bedding is straw, his companions, two swords at his side. He does not crave comfort. He does not chase fame. In the final years of his life, he would write 21 precepts. They would become the Dakudo, the way of walking alone. Accept everything just the way it is. Resentment and complaint are inappropriate. Never stray from the way. These were not maxims for others. They were the architecture of his soul. He was more than a swordsman. He was a strategist, a philosopher, a seeker of form. Undefeated in life, uncompromising in solitude, Musashi did not seek to be remembered. And yet, his name endures, not because he killed, but because he never stopped learning. Do nothing which is of no use. His life was carved from that belief, sharp, spare, and unforgettable. This was a day in the life of Miyamoto Musashi, and the way still lives.